Hey, yo, peace and love and nothing above. Peace and love and war, however you want to do it, bro. This is part 3. So we see these white tall buildings in this, I've never seen ocean water. It's blue. Is was it the Mediterranean Sea? I think in Italy, what I forgot to leave out is that in Italy, we swam in the Mediterranean Sea. I had a camera that could see underwater. The water was just great. I don't know if I think that was in France. So we go to France, we hit the museums. I forgot what the specifics were. But anyway, we get there. I've never seen water bluer than Europe. Bro, the water, bro. It was like a cartoon. It was like Miss Frizzle, bro. It was like, it was the business. You feel me? So we get there. When we get to France, bro, this is when we got to go eat. I think we got another scavenger hunt. And I see this dude at this stand. And he's like selling burgers or whatever the case may be. And she's like, oh, we got to get French food. And I'm like, bro, this is food in France. I don't give a damn if I was eating a hot dog. That's French food. So we get there, and I really have to go to my shoulder fly to I'm gonna just kind of bring more story times. But anyway, we get there, we have a great time. We swam the Mediterranean Sea. We go from hotel to hotel. We are just stars. Every time we on a bus, we just singing. Let me see. When we get there, let's say boom, 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 boom. We in Italy, France. We probably go to like where they make certain this video mad boring. All right, we gonna tee up. So France was kind of a blur. See, most places we really didn't stay for that long because we had to hurry up and make it to Spain. Now, Spain, my God. Spain. So, in Spain, we become like foreign exchange students. Exchange, not exchange. So, we have to stay with a random family. So they calling us out, they giving us, you know what I'm saying, where we gonna stay at or whatever the case may be. And I get called to my family. Everybody else get called to their family. I go with the family that when I get to their house, it was like Grand Theft Auto 5 condo in real life. 3 stories, the nicest people on the earth. You can tell, I didn't really, because I am from the hood, we come from apartments. 3-story house. In the morning, there is an alarm that sounds like the purge, but I immediately knew that, hey, it must be their alarm to wake everybody up. So I get there one night, we have fun, everybody's popping firecrackers. You know me, I'm kind of a loner, I'm walking around. I think Catalonia. They wanted Catalonia. We were in Catalonia, Spain. And they wanted Catalonia to be, at that time, they wanted Catalonia to be independent. So it was like the 4th of July over here, but over there, I don't know if it was the day Catalonia became a thing. So I guess they wanted to become different from Spain or whatever the case may have been. Everywhere, I want to say one thing about Europe. The cars were way smaller. The streets were way smaller. The wheels on the other side of the car. People are basically they set trip against Americans. They don't play that like man, F America is, you know what I'm saying? That's their whole mindset. So I hear the alarm and a head peeks into my door. So boom, the head peek in my door, it's their mother. She's the nicest person ever. Basically, hey, how you doing? Basically, it's time to wake up. It's time to eat breakfast. When we go eat breakfast, I just remember, man, having just a red carpet laid out for me. Let me watch. Okay, let's put this on English for you. You know, let's just put this on. What else am I leaving out? Well, I remember, bro, I asked her for a hamburger, bro, because that's just me. I'm sorry. I'm not eating no more French food, no more food that I don't like. Okay, that's just not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm tired. At this point, I am tired of eating food that I don't enjoy. Okay, so I want a burger. I want some fries, bro. Because yes. So burger and fries. Now, I think this is either last night or the night after, but I remember asking her, okay, boom, I just want a hamburger. She cooked me the patty. Now, from that day, she just gave me the patty. You feel me? No, nothing else. The patty and french fries. And I wanted to say in my head, like, I want some bread. But since that day, I kind of like eating the patty, just the patty. I don't know why. It's weird, but it felt so good. So, we're already in Spain. See, France, I don't feel like we really just did too much. I don't feel like we did too much. We really just went from museum to museum to museum, museum to museum, fun activity, rock climbing. I remember we went to go to this place where they had a whole bunch of activities and we killed it. And I started to become annoying because everywhere you go, there you are. So I was an introvert. I didn't know how to talk to girls, so therefore I would become annoying. So it's like, I was going to be the little player pimp. You know what I'm saying? In Europe, from the Texas, you and then, so it's like when I pull Jack out of his sheet, I grip Jack like this. I really, what you call it? I collar check that nigga. I pulled him by his coattail, nigga. Get out of my seat. But anyway, so the girls wasn't digging me after that, but we still had a great time. As a matter of fact, in France, it's this one moment where it's nighttime. I'm with my roommate. I didn't like him, but when it's like you'll never like anybody, but when you have to stay in a room with them, it becomes like, I don't know, you're cool with them. You have to become cool with them. You're living with them. So somebody is peeing. Well, no. I'm thinking that somebody is peeing from the third floor. So me being from the hood and just so happy that I'm here, I screamed the loudest cuss word ever. What the Are you peeing? What? You're crazy. So I'm thinking that somebody's peeing, but it's just water. It's probably just another person. I'm just crazy at the time. So we're in France, and I get a knock at the door. Who could that be? I open the door. It is one of the chaperones. So they like, oh, did you just whoop-de-whoop and da-da-da-da-da? So I told them what happened, and I had to apologize because I cursed very, very loud. So fast forward again. Don't know what we did in France. Most likely we just went to museums. So we come to Spain, then we have to go stay with the family. So now we done caught up, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, boom. Hamburgers. We go to a hip-hop shop. When I say that these people were dancing like... These people were just, it's supposed to be a hip hop show, you know what I'm saying? So they just, and mind you, we're in Europe. And this is another thing I want to point out too. It's like everybody had bags of tobacco and were rolling the tobacco like weed, right? And me being from the hood, I'm like, that's not how that goes. Like, you have to have real weed. You know what I'm saying? You need some real weed in there. But anyway, so it was just so weird. But it was fun at the same time. I had such a great time just exploring the world. You know, I felt like I was missing out, but at the same time, I never wanted to leave. I never, ever wanted to leave. So we're going to talk about that later. So boom, fast forward, we're in the house. We meet up with all the other student ambassadors or whatever and their families. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of the hunk. As Savannah called me on the trip. Hey, Savannah, how you do? You know, I hear that. Okay, so anyway, boom, we get there. This finale of that trip, we go to a farm. I name one of the horses in my head. That is my horse in my head. So, you know, it was just a very beautiful experience. They were, you know, they had farms, you know, they had money, they had like everything. So, me being from the hood, I have to keep saying that because I don't have the correct etiquette. I'm going to go to the girl in the house. I'm flirtatious. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm flirtatious. I'm very flirtatious. You know, I still follow them on Instagram. If y'all ever see this, man, I love y'all. I don't know if y'all remember me or whatever. You probably do remember. I don't know if y'all, but they probably get money to let people stay with them or something like that. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, we go to the farm. The sister is so beautiful to me. Like, I don't know why, bro. It's just like, it was just something about her, bro. I want to like show. I took a whole picture with her, and she was like she was dope. So anyway, I get my Mac on. You bet I get my Mac. I get my Mac on. I get my macaroni on. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping the, you feel me? And I'm throwing them in there. So look, I go on the iPad. I type a whole paragraph and translate it to whatever language they spoke. I think it was Spanish, right? I don't know. She understood very accurately. Nah, but nah. Nah, but look. Look at the next part to see what I asked her. Piriana, man, we out. I'm in the Malay, on the brown like I don't got in the state. I gotta get an intro. But until then, that's my intro. Peace and love and nothing above and war. However you fake alpha, sigma, no beta.